Hi friends, how are you? By blessings of God, you are doing well. So this is Dr. Artham Jena, faculty member, PG Department of Business Management, Fakirimon University, Basa, Bihar, Balasore, Odisha. Friends, once again I am welcoming to all of you to your channel, to my channel, Dr. A B JENA classes. Friends, as I am discussing the 70 vital MCQs from the business statistics and the QT मतलब quantitative techniques. So I have prepared as per the prescribed syllabus of SSB for the subject of commerce. So friends, आज का डिस्कशन में बहुत यूजफुल एंड इंटरेस्टिंग होगा, particularly the 12th standard board of commerce of CBSE, NCERT and CHAC. आज का डिस्कशन में बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग हुआ, particularly the commerce and management so far as the BBA, MBA, bcom, MCom, PMR and MFC and other related subjects. Also the economic subject. So friends, I am wishing all the very best, not only your SSB examination but also for the semester examination. Friends, you will get the MCQs or true or false, or write one or two sentences or the fill in the blanks, particularly in the semester examination. आज का डिस्कशन भी बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग एंड एंजॉयबल होगा, particularly those who are going to appear the UGC NET JRF in the subject of commerce, management, PMR and other related subjects. आज का डिस्कशन भी बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग एंड एक्साइटमेंट होगा, particularly those who are really interested for the lectureship, means those who are going to appear the OPSC मतलब the Odisha Public Service Commission and PGT. Friends, so it's the part 9. I have already posted the part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as per the prescribed syllabus of various units of SSB for the subject of commerce. So friends, without delay we will discuss आज का academic journey. So friends, so during the discussion if any mismatch or gap you will find, kindly आप आपका valuable comment and suggestion comment section में डाल दीजिए. So without wasting our golden time, without wasting our valuable time, आज का discussion शुरू हो जाए. क्या बात है. So I am requesting to all of you, don't skip the video from beginning से till end. आप जरूर देखिए और academic का मजा लीजिए, ये मेरा एश्योरेंस है. सो फ्रेंड्स, हमारा डिस्कशन है स्टैटिस्टिक्स. सो वी हैव टू नो, हमको पता होना चाहिए हु इज द फादर ऑफ स्टैटिस्टिक्स. ए स्पीयरमैन एंड चार्ल्स, बी जॉर्ज बी नेंटिंग, सी इट्स द कार्ल पियर्सन, डी इट्स सर रोनाल्ड ए फिशर. फ्रेंड्स, सो डी इज द राइट ऑप्शन फॉर दिस MCQ. अगेन मैं रिपीट करता हूँ. सो सर रोनाल्ड ए फिशर इज नोन एज और रिगार्डेड द फादर ऑफ स्टैटिस्टिक्स. So next one friends, so our discussion is going on statistics. So हमको पता होना चाहिए what is the meaning of statistics. So statistics, it's a branch of applied mathematics that involves the collection of data, description of data, analysis of data and the inference will be done or conclusion from the quantitative data. It's the meaning of statistics. So friends, so next one हम देखेंगे for dealing the qualitative data, which one is the best average, whether A mean, B its median, C its mode, D its quartile. Friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. So friend, during our discussion definitely we will हम चर्चा करेंगे about the mean, median, mode and quartile and other concepts of statistics. So kindly stay with me from beginning से till end. So next one हम देखेंगे which one or dash is not a measure of a central tendency, whether a standard deviation, B its mean, C its median, D its mode. No doubt friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. मतलब standard deviation is not a measure of a central tendency, whereas the mean, median, mode ये सब है मेजर ऑफ सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी. सो फ्रेंड्स, सो हमको पता होना चाहिए व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ मेजर ऑफ सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी. So its a measure of central tendency is a single value which tries to describe a set of data by identifying the central position with that set of data. It's the meaning of the measure of a central tendency. So next one question हम देखेंगे क्या है. The algebraic mean of deviation from the mean is what? Whether a minimum be its maximum, see its positive, d its negative. No doubt friends. So C is the right option for this MCQ. So the algebraic sum of deviation from the mean is what is this? It's the positive. Friends, all 70 MCQs are very vital to all of you. So next one MCQ हम देखेंगे which statement is true for the correlation analysis. So friends, whether A it's a bivariate analysis, B it is a multivariate analysis, C it is a univariate analysis, D it's both A and B. No doubt friends. So C is the right option for this MCQ. So it is a univariate analysis. It's true about the correlation analysis. So friends, आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे what is the meaning of correlation. The degree of relationship between the variables under the consideration is measured through a correlation analysis. So measure of correlation is called what is this? Correlation coefficient. So friends, you have to remember that is the correlation and what is the meaning of a correlation of a coefficient. So next one हम देखेंगे the symmetrical distribution, the mean, median and mode are of what? Whether A equal, B it's not equal, C it's the measure of dispersion, D it's the meaning the standard deviation. So friends, आगे हम चर्चा करें what is the meaning of measures of dispersion and what is the meaning of standard deviation. आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे what is the meaning of mean. So mean is the sum of numbers which is divided by the total numbers. So it's अब देखिए, so total is how much? Sum is 28 and total is how much? 6. So 28 divided 6, it's what is this? The mean value is that is the single value is what is this? 4.66. अब देखिए what is the meaning of median? So median and it is arrangement or arrange in order and pick the middle value. So here it's that is the in order, that is 1 3 4 6 7 7 and the middle is 4 and 6. So 4 plus 6 divided 2 is that is, so it's 5. So it's the median value. Similarly the mode, what is the meaning of mode? It's the most common number. So it's 7 3 4 1 7 6. So most common is what is this? That is the 7 and it's a 7. The mode value is how much? It's the 7. So range is what is this? It's the difference between the highest and the lowest number or the range. Range is what is this? It's the highest number is what is the 7 and the lowest is 1. So range is how much? It's the value is 6. So friends, I am hopeful that so now you are clear what is the meaning of mean and what is the meaning of median और mode का मतलब क्या है, range का मतलब क्या है. So these are the common question you may get in the not only the examination but also in the interview board. So next one हम देखेंगे if the values of two variables move in the same direction, where what would be the right option for this MCQ? The correlation is said to be negative, B its correlation is said to be positive, C correlation is said to be non-linear, D its the correlation is said to be linear. So no doubt friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. So friends, आइए हम discussion करेंगे what is the meaning of a variable. So variable it is any characteristics or number or a quantity which can be measured or counted by the statistician. So it's the meaning of a variable. So next one हम देखेंगे. So कौन सा ग्राफ और चार्ट इज सुइटेबल टू डिटरमाइन द मोड, वेदर इट्स द पाई चार्ट, बी इट्स द बार चार्ट, सी इट्स द फ्रीक्वेंसी ग्राफ, डी इट्स द हिस्टोग्राफ. नो डाउट फ्रेंड्स, सो डी इज द राइट ऑप्शन फॉर दिस MCQ. मतलब द हिस्टोग्राफ और चार्ट इज सुइटेबल टू डिटरमाइन द मोड. नेक्स्ट वन हम देखेंगे द टोटल ऑफ ऑल ऑब्जर्वेशन डिवाइडेड बाय द नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन इज कॉल्ड क्या है, whether it's the arithmetic mean, B it's the mode, C it's the median, D it's the range. No doubt friends. So A is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे the plus and minus signs are ignored at the time of calculation of क्या, whether A it's a chi-square, B it's the t-test, C it's the mean deviation, D it's the standard deviation. No doubt friends. So C is the right option for this MCQ. दोबारा मैं रिपीट करता हूँ, प्लस एंड माइनस साइंस आर इग्नोर एट द टाइम ऑफ कैलकुलेशन क्या है, मीन डेविएशन. सो सी इज द राइट ऑप्शन फॉर दिस एमसीक्यू. जस्ट काइंड फ्रेंड्स यू वेट. सो आगे हम चर्चा करेंगे व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ टी टेस्ट एंड व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ मीन डेविएशन एंड स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन. फ्रेंड्स, फॉर योर काइंड इन्फॉर्मेशन आई हैव ऑलरेडी पोस्टेड 3 videos on statistics. Kindly go through the posted video. Definitely you will know more and more about the various or important concept of statistics. So kindly go through the posted video. So next one हम देखेंगे which is the type or which are the types of correlation. A it's a positive and a negative, B it's the linear and non-linear, C it's the simple, partial or multiple, D it's all of above friends. So D is the right option for this MCQ. मतलब positive and negative. So these are the types of correlation, that is the positive correlation, negative correlation, may be the linear correlation, and non-linear correlation may be the simple correlation, or may be the partial correlation, may be the multiple correlation. So this is D is the right option for this MCQ. Lawrence curve is used to show क्या, whether A it's the dispersion, B it's the skewness, C it's the percentile, D it's the frequency distribution. Friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. Lawrence curve is used to show the dispersion, मतलब A is the right option for this MCQ. फ्रेंड्स, आप आइए हम देखेंगे, चर्चा करेंगे व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ लॉरेंस कर्व. सो लॉरेंस कर्व इट इज ए pictorial portrayal of inequalities in income or inequalities in wealth. So it's the meaning of that is the Lawrence curve. So friends, what is the meaning of dispersion? So dispersion, it is the extent to which a distribution is stretched or squeezed. It's the meaning of that is the dispersion. So next one हम देखेंगे the value of coefficient of correlation. We have already or I have already discussed what is the meaning of coefficient of correlation. Lies between whether A 0 to 1, B it's 0 to -1, C it's the -1 to +1, D it's none of this. No doubt friends. So C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम डिस्कशन करें क्वार्टाइल डेविएशन. सो क्वार्टाइल डेविएशन इज द what part of the standard deviation, whether 1/2, whether 1/3, whether 2/3, or whether 3/4. So friends, so 2/3, 2/3. So C is the right option for this MCQ. Quantile deviation is the 2/3 part of the standard deviation. Yes, D standard deviation. Friends, what is the meaning of standard deviation? So it is the difference between the first quartile and the third quartile in the frequency distribution table. It's the meaning of what? The quartile deviation. So friends, you have to remember. So next one हम देखेंगे the average of standard deviation from the arithmetic mean is called, हम क्या बोलेंगे, whether the A it's quartile deviation, B it's the standard deviation, C it's the measure of dispersion, D it's no doubt friends the variance. So D is the right option for this MCQ. आप आइए हम चर्चा करें what is the meaning of variance. Variance मतलब that is the difference, the measurement of how far each number in a data set is from the mean, मतलब so it's average. So arithmetic mean it's also known as mean, or it's also called as the average, and thus from every other number in the set. It's the meaning of variance. No doubt friends. So standard deviation is always what, whether it may be the negative, D it's the positive, C it's may be positive or negative, D it's none of these. No doubt friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. The standard deviation is always positive. Friends, आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे what is the meaning of standard deviation. Friends, so it's the SD stands for standard deviation. So standard deviation is statistics that measures the dispersion of a data set relative to its mean and is calculated as the square root of the variance. So in this way the standard deviation can be calculated and the meaning of a standard deviation. So next one हम देखेंगे sum of deviations from the dash is always 0, whether A is the mean, B is the median, C is the mode, D is the standard deviation. No doubt friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. A. The sum of deviation from the mean is always 0, so A is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे literally the meaning of skewness is क्या है, whether A differentiation, B it's the symmetry, C it's the integration, D it's the level of significance. Friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. Literally the meaning of skewness is what is this, that is the symmetry. So friends, what is the meaning of skewness? So it's the distortion or chemistry that deviates from the symmetrical bell curve or the normal distribution in a set of data. It's the meaning of skewness. So next one हम देखेंगे the variables whose calculation made according to the weight, height and length are categorized as what? Whether A it's the independent variables, B it's the dependent variables, C it's the continuous variables, D it's the discrete variables. No doubt friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. दोबारा मैं रिपीट करूँ, the variables whose calculation made according to the height, weight and length are categorized as what? क्या है? It's the discrete variable. So from this image you can easily know. So next one हम देखेंगे the if the coefficient of skewness is 0 then the distribution will be क्या होगा, whether it's that is the differentiation, B it's the symmetrical, C it's the U-shaped, D it's the space of distribution. So friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. If the coefficient of skewness is 0 then the distribution will be what? It's the symmetrical. So B is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे which method और कौन सा method is not a method to find the arithmetic mean. A it's the shortcut method, B it's the direct method, C it's the Karl Pearson method, D it's the step deviation method. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. मतलब the Karl Pearson's method is not a method to find out the arithmetic mean, whereas the shortcut method, direct method, step deviation methods are used to calculate or to know the arithmetic mean value. So friends, so here I will suggest to all of you kindly do some numericals from the standard deviation, mean, mode, median and the correlation, coefficient of correlation how. So these are calculated. Kindly do some numericals. So next one हम देखेंगे. So arithmetic mean, what is the meaning of arithmetic mean? We have already calculated, we have already discussed. It is calculated. मतलब arithmetic mean को हम क्या बोल सकते हैं? Also mean is calculated by adding all the numbers in a given data set and then dividing it by the total number of items within that set. It's known as what is this? It's the arithmetic mean. So next one हम देखेंगे what is the correct option or sequence in a negatively skewed distribution. A it's the mean less than mode less than median, B it's the mean less than median less than mode, C it's the mode less than median less than mean, D it's the mode less than mean less than median. Friends, so it's the vital MCQs. So the right option sequence will be, in the case of negatively skewed distribution, mean less than median less than mode. So B is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे the relationship between mean median mode for moderately skewed distribution is the what? Whether mode is equal to median minus mean, B its mode is equal to median minus 2 mean, C its mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean, D its mode is equal to 2 median minus 3 mean. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. All 70 MCQs are very vital. Again, मैं रिपीट करता हूँ, द रिलेशनशिप मीन मीडियन मोड फॉर ए मॉडरेटली स्क्यूड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इज द व्हाट? द मोड इज इक्वल टू 3 मीडियन माइनस 2 मीन. So C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ. Dash are the measures of skewness, whether A it's Kelly's measures, B it's that is the Bowley's measures, C it's the Karl Pearson measures, D it's all the above. So friends, so here D is the right option for this MCQ. मतलब that is the Kelly's measures, Bowley's measures and the Karl Pearson measures are the measures of skewness. So D is the right option for this MCQ. आइए फ्रेंड्स, हम डिस्कशन करेंगे द कोरिलेशन कोएफिशिएंट व्हिच आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू इज और क्या. ए इट्स द स्क्वायर ऑफ द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ डिटर्मिनेशन. बी इट्स क्या नेवर बी नेगेटिव. सी इट्स दैट इज द सेम एज स्क्वायर. सी इट्स दैट इज द स्क्वायर सेम एज दैट इज द रूट स्क्वायर. D is the square root of the coefficient of determination. So friends, so it's that is the numbering is wrong. So A, B, C, D. So here D is the right option for this MCQ. The correlation of a coefficient is the square root of the coefficient of determinant. So D is the right option for this MCQ. Friends, आइए हम चर्चा करें what is the meaning of correlation coefficient. So statistical measure the strength of the relationship between the relative movements of two variables. So it's the meaning of a correlation coefficient. So next one हम देखेंगे Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is based on which calculation? Whether A it's a mean, mode and standard deviation, B it's the mean, median, standard deviation, C it's that is the mean, median and quartile deviation. D it's both A and B. Friends, so A and B will be taken into consideration the calculation of Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness. So Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is based on A it's mean, mode and standard deviation as well as mean, median and standard deviation. So here friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे from the regression which technique is an analysis of relationship between two variables to help provide the prediction mechanism. No doubt friends, so it's C is the right option for this MCQ. आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे what is the meaning of regression. So regression is a statistical technique which relates or which related a dependent variable to one or more independent variable, that is the explanatory variables. It's the meaning of regression. आइए हम देखेंगे here that is the regression का मतलब क्या है. A statistical method used in finance, investing and other discipline that attempts or which attempts to determine the strength and character of the relationship between one that is the dependent variable usually denoted by Y. Friends, so Y is the dependent variable and the series of other variables it's known as independent variables. So it's the meaning of that is the regression. It's the powerful, that is it is another one of the powerful that is the statistical techniques. It's a regression used to in finance, investing and other discipline. So next one हम देखेंगे the limits of Bowley's coefficient of skewness are क्या है. whether it's 0 to 1, B it's 0 to 2, C it's plus 1 to minus 1, D it's minus 1 to plus 1. Friends, uh, so D is the right option for this MCQ. So it's also another vital MCQ. The limits of the Bowley's coefficient of skewness are what? Minus 1 to plus 1. So next one हम देखेंगे from the regression analysis we have already discussed, that is the relationship between that is the dependent variables and independent variables. What is the other term is used for the dependent variables in a regression analysis? What it's that is the repressor, B it's the regression, C it's the p value, D it's the F test. No doubt, friends. So it's B is the right option for this MCQ. So regressor, it's typing error is there. Regressor, it's the hour studied, and regression is that is the exam score. So here it's that is the independent variables, where the exam score it's the regression मतलब the dependable variable. So it's by citing this example, friends, now are clear what is the meaning of regressors and what is the meaning of a regression. So next one हम डिस्कशन करेंगे तो फॉर्मूला ऑफ Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is what? A it's mean minus mode divided by standard deviation, B it's the mode minus mean divided by standard deviation, C it's the median minus mode divided by standard deviation, D it's the mode minus median divided by standard deviation. Friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. So the formula to calculate the Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness, so this formula is used again. So mode minus mean divided by standard deviation, this is the formula. So next one हम देखेंगे what will be the slopes of two regression lines parallel to each other, whether A it's 0, B it's the same, C it's positive, D it's negative. No doubt, friends. So B is the right option for this MCQ. So the same will be the slopes of two regression lines parallel to each other. So B is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे the correlation between the price and demand is what? क्या होगा? Whether A it's negative, B positive, C it's no effect at all, D it's both A and B. No doubt, friends. So A is the right option. So correlation between the price and demand is क्या है? The negative. So A is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे the square of standard deviation is what? So friends, so आइए हम चर्चा करें what is the meaning of standard deviation. So standard deviation is a statistical, that is a technique or the measures of variance in a population or a group. It's the meaning of that is the standard deviation. So friends, I have told you that is the variance matlab, that is the difference or the gap. So whether A it's the standard deviation, B it's the mean square deviation, C it's the variance, D it's the chi-square test. So friends, no doubt, friends. So C is the right option for this MCQ. The square of standard deviation is the क्या है? Variance. So next one आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे who has given the rank correlation coefficient technique. A it's the Alfred Marshall, B it's the Charles Edward Spearman, C it's the Ronald A. Fisher, D it's the Karl Pearson. No doubt, friends. So B is the right option for this MCQ. मतलब Charles Edward Spearman has given the rank correlation coefficient. So B is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे what is the method or what are the methods under the measures of dispersion. Friends, आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे what is the meaning of dispersion. So dispersion is also known as what is the scatter or spread or variation measures. The items vary from some central value. So dispersion measures the degree of variation. It's the meaning of मतलब of dispersion. आइए whether A standard deviation, B is C mean deviation, C is the range, D is C all of these. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. So standard deviation as well as the mean deviation as well as the mean are the methods under the measures of dispersion. So D is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे the regression lines of X and Y. What would be? A, it's minimize the sum of squares of the horizontal deviation. B, it's maximizes sum of squares of the vertical deviation. C, it's the minimize the sum of squares of the standard deviations. C, it's the maximizes the sum of squares of the mean deviations. Friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. The regression lines of X and Y minimizes the sum of squares of the horizontal deviation. So A is the right option for this MCQ. आइए हम देखेंगे very interesting MCQs, also vital MCQs. A dash is a subset of a dash. So whether A population sample, B it's the sample population, C it's the statistics parameter, D it's the parameter statistics. So friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. So sample is a subset of a population. आप देखिए इधर it's the population and sample. So the sample will be drawn from the population. So friends, so here B is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे who has given the idea of a regression. A, it's Alfred Marshall, B, it's the Charles Edward Spearman, C, it's the Sir Francis Galton, D, it's the Ronald A. Fisher. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. मतलब Sir Francis Galton has given the idea of a regression. So next one हम देखेंगे for a positive skewed distribution which one from the following inequalities holds. A, whether mean greater than mode, B, it's the mean greater than median, C, it's the mode greater than mean, D, it's the median greater than mode. Friends, so it's A is the right option for this MCQ. So for a positive skewed distribution, so mean greater than mode inequalities hold. So A is the right option for this MCQ. So next one में देखेंगे measure of dispersion is also called क्या है, हम क्या बोल सकते हैं, whether A average of fourth order, B it's average of third order, C it's average of second order, D it's average of first order. So no doubt friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. So measure of dispersion is also called क्या है, that is the average of a second order. So C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे from the index number, literally the best average in the construction of index number is क्या है, whether A it's arithmetic mean, B it's the weighted average mean, C it's the harmonic mean, D it's the geometric mean. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. So friends, what is the meaning of index number? So index number is a statistical tool to measure or to calculate the changes in variables with respect to the time and areas, etc. It's the meaning of, it's also the powerful another powerful, that is the statistical technique to know about that is the changes of in variables with regard to the time and area and other aspects also. Next one हम देखेंगे probability of occurring the type 1 error is called क्या है. A, it's that is level of significance, B, it's the rejection region, C, it's the goodness of a fit test, D, it's the confidence interval. No doubt friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. So probability of occurring the type 1 error is called क्या है, level of significance. Friends, आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे what is the meaning of type 1 error and what is the meaning of type 2 error. So type 1 error, it's the false positive. So type 1 error occurs if an investigator or statistician rejects the null hypothesis that is actually true. So actually true in the population. So it's true, but this will be, that is the rejected. So type 2 error, that is the false negative. So type 2 error occurs if the investigator fails to reject the null hypothesis, that is actual false in the population. So friends, you have to remember what is the meaning of type 1 error and what is the meaning of type 2 error. So it's the common, and that is the question not only in the semester examination but also in the UGC NET JRF and the lectureship examination. So you have to remember. So next one is the statistical significance or the probability of finding the statistical significance is also हम क्या बोलेंगे, whether A it's the p value, B it's the z value, C it's the degree of freedom, D friends so stands for, D stands for degree, F stands for freedom. So degrees of freedom. SD friends, I have already told you, ST it stands for standard deviation. No doubt friends. So it's a p value. So p value probability value. आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे what is the meaning of a p value. So p value a statistical measure used to determine the likelihood that an observed outcome in the result of a change. So it's the meaning of the p value. So next one हम देखेंगे. So no doubt friends, in this MCQ, so Z test will be the right option. So when the researcher is interested to know the standard deviation of population, then he uses क्या, sorry, the Z test. So Z test is statistical test which is used to determine the whether two population means are different when the variance are known and the sample size is large. So here it's the meaning of that is the Z test. So next one हम देखेंगे, the base year of index number is always क्या है, whether A 100, B it's 200, C it's 500, D it's not necessary of a base year. No doubt friends. So 100 will be taken as the base year in the index number. आइए फिर हम चर्चा करें what is the meaning of index number. So index numbers are the quantitative measures of growth of price, production, inventory and other quantities of economic interest. So it's the meaning of index number. So next one हम देखेंगे कौन सा मेथड और डैश मेथड इज यूज टू कैलकुलेट द कंज्यूमर प्राइस इंडेक्स फ्रेंड्स. सो just wait, we will discuss in later what is the meaning of consumer price index and what is the meaning of RPI मतलब retail price index. So it's CPI stands for, that is the consumer, P stands for price, I stands for index. So it's that is the last Pierce formula, B it's the Fisher's formula, C it's the Palgrave's formula, D it's the arithmetic mean. No doubt friends. So A is the right option for this MCQ. मतलब the last Pierce formula is used, or this method is used to calculate the consumer price index. So A is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे, the factor reversal test is satisfied by whether it's a simple GM मतलब it's friends the geometric mean of price relatives, B it's the Marshall Edwards index, C it's the Fisher's ideal index, C it's the correlation. No doubt friends. So C is the right option for this MCQ. The factor reversal test is satisfied the Fisher's ideal index. Friends आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे what is the meaning of factor reversal test. So this test requires that multiplying the price index and a volume index in the same type which should be equal to the proportionate change in the current value. So friends, it's the meaning of a factor reversal test. So next one हम देखेंगे, the difference between the greatest value and the smallest value is called or known as क्या है friends, we have already discussed. No doubt friends. So C is the right option for this MCQ. The difference between the greatest values and the smallest values इज नोन एज और कॉल्ड एज क्या है, क्वार्टाइल। सो नेक्स्ट वन हम देखेंगे, द कंज्यूमर प्राइस इंडेक्स इज ऑल्सो नोन एज क्या है, ए whether the wholesale price index, B it's the cost of living index, C it's the composite index, D it's the sensitive index. No doubt friends, so no doubt friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ, B। सो कंज्यूमर्स प्राइस इंडेक्स हम क्या बोल सकते हैं, क्या है, कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग इंडेक्स। सो फ्रेंड्स आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे WPI एंड RPI। सो WPI इट स्टैंड्स फॉर that is the wholesale price index, RPI stands for what is this, that is the retail price index। so WPI is an inflation indicator। so inflation मतलब, so it's the general tendency, that is the rising of the essential commodities। so friends, for your kind information, I have already posted 3 videos by taking the important concept of commerce and the finance and management related concept. Kindly go through the posted video, you will know more and more। so there I have discussed in detail। so WPI, what is this, it is an inflation indicator which measures the change in the overall of goods before they are sold to the or to at retail। it's the meaning of WPI friends। what is RPI? RPI का मतलब क्या है, it is an index which is designed to show the purchasing power of currency with regard to a basket of consumer item prices। so friends, kindly go through the Google, you will know more and more about the WPI, how the wholesale price index is calculated and how the retail price index is calculated, and the relevance of not only the wholesale price index but also the retail price index। so next one हम देखेंगे, the which technique is based on the classification of inventories। which technique that is the based on the classification of inventories, whether A it's a LIFO, it's a typing error is there, that is the last in first out, B it's the first in first out FIFO, C it's the economic order quantity मतलब EOQ, D it's the ABC analysis। no doubt friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ। मतलब the ABC analysis of inventories is taken into consideration or is based on the classification of inventory। so friends, here, so LIFO stands for what is this, you may get in a that is the fill in the blanks or the true and false। so what is the, or LIFO stands for what is this, that is last in first out। FIFO stands for what is this, first in first out। to EOQ stands for economic order quantity। so फ्रेंड्स आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ इन्वेंटरी मैनेजमेंट। इन आगे हम चर्चा करेंगे व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ ABC एनालिसिस। सो इट्स द प्रोसेस ऑफ ऑर्डरिंग, स्टोरिंग, यूजिंग एंड सेलिंग द कंपनीज रॉ मटेरियल्स, कंपोनेंट्स एंड फिनिश्ड गुड्स। so examples of inventory, so these are the, that is the raw material, work in progress, that is the finished goods and components। so these are the examples of inventories। so ABC analysis divides the inventories into 3 categories and is based on क्या है, whether A it's the volume, B it's the value, C it's the both A and B, D it's the none of above। no doubt friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ। so ABC analysis divides the inventories into 3 categories and based on volume as well as the value। friends आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ ABC एनालिसिस। एनालिसिस ऑफ ए रेंज ऑफ आइटम्स फ्रॉम इन्वेंटरी लेवल्स टू customers and sales territories into 3 groups। A is what is this, very important, B it's C, that is important, C it's the marginal significance। the goal is to categorize the items which would be prioritized, managed and controlled in different ways। so ABC analysis is also called what is this, that is the usage value analysis। friends, it's the meaning of ABC analysis। so next one MCQ हम देखेंगे क्या है, which accounting standard। so friends, ASA stands for accounting standard। so ACAI, so what is this, Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, its act is 1949। deals with the valuation of inventories, whether account standard 1, B it's S2, C it's account standard 3, D it's AS4. No doubt friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. मतलब so account standard 2 or AS2 which is given by the ICAI deals with what? The valuation of inventories. What is the meaning of accounting standard? So accounting standard, a common set of principles, standards and procedures that define the basis of financial accounting policy. So it's the meaning of the accounting standard. So next one हम देखेंगे the geographical method to solve the LPP. Friends, what is this? It's the linear programming problem is applied to the problems involved. What is this? A it's that is the two variables only, three variables only. C it's the four variables only. D it's any number of variables. No doubt friends. So A is the right option for this MCQ. The graphical method to solve a LPP is applied to problems involving the two variable only. आइए फ्रेंड्स हम थोड़ा चर्चा करेंगे what is the meaning of linear programming. The word linear refers to the linear relationship among the variables. That is, a given change in one variable will always cause a resulting proportional change in another variable. Let's take an example. So doubling the investment on a certain project will exactly double the rate of return. So there is the direct relationship between the variables. So it's the meaning of linear programming. So next one हम देखेंगे the situation in where it is not possible to find the solution of LPB and it is said in the case of where whether unique solution, B is the alternate solution, C is the unbounded solution, D is the infeasible solution. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. The situation in where it is not possible to find out the solution in LPP and it is said a case of what is this? That is the infeasible solution. So D is the right option for this MCQ. Next one हम देखेंगे in a LPP the objective function is generally what? A it's linear, B it's constant, C it's the duality, D it's that is the cubic. No doubt friends. So A is the right option for this MCQ. In a LPP, the objective function is generally linear. So A is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे LPP involving more than two variables will be solved by which method? Whether A it's a graphical method, B it's the simplex method, C it's the matrix minima method, D it's all the above. No doubt friends. So B is the right option for this MCQ. दोबारा मैं रिपीट करता हूँ LPP involving more than two variables will be solved by simplex method. So B is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे the general method to solve any LPP is the क्या है और कौन सा method? Whether A is the numerical method, B is the matrix minima method, C is the simplex method, D is all the above. No doubt friends. So C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे who has developed the simplex method for solving the LPP. Whether A is the Spearman and Charles, B is the George B. Dantzig, C is the Karl Pearson, D is the Sir Ronald Fisher. Friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. So George B. Dantzig has developed the simplex method to solve the LPP. So B is the right option for this MCQ. So next, कौन सा method is generally used or dash method is generally used to solve the assignment related problem? A is C, that is the Hungarian method, B is the matrix minima method, C is the simplex method, D is the graphical method. No doubt friends. So A is the right option for this MCQ. So Hungarian method is generally used to solve the assignment related problem. So next one हम देखेंगे The graphical method which is used to measure the dispersion, it is known as or called as क्या है, whether A x curve, B its y curve, C its the z curve, D its that is the Lorentz curve. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. Friends, I have already discussed what is the meaning of a Lorentz curve. So D is the right option for this MCQ. So next one बहुत आसान MCQ जो है POT stands for क्या है, whether A it's a project evaluation, so no doubt friends, so you have already seen here, so it's a no doubt friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. So P stands for that is the program, R stands for it's the evaluation, E stands for evaluation, then R stands for that is the review, and T stands for that is the technique. So it's what is the meaning of POT? So POT it's the evaluation and review technique. Stands for it is a statistical tool which is used in project management, which was designed to analyze and represent the tasks involved in completing a given project. It's the meaning of the POT and the full form of the POT. So friends, so here C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे the activity which consumes no time and resource, but it is used to establish the procedure relationship in a network, it is called क्या है, whether it's the merge activity, B it's the concurrent activity, C it's the dummy activity, D it's the successor activity. No doubt friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. नेक्स्ट वन हम देखेंगे द पर्टिकुलर टैक्स परफॉर्मेंस इन CPM इज कॉल्ड, हम क्या बोलेंगे, वेदर ए इट्स कंट्राक्ट, बी इट्स एक्टिविटी, सी इट्स द इवेंट, डी इट्स ऑल द अबव. नो डाउट फ्रेंड्स, सो बी इज द राइट ऑप्शन फॉर दिस MCQ. आइए हम चर्चा करेंगे व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ CPM. Friends, so CPM stands for C stands for critical, P stands for path, D stands for method. So CPM is the management technique that derives the critical path and also identifies the earliest and latest time these tasks can start and finish without impacting the project end date. It's the meaning of that is the CPM. So next one हम देखेंगे the activity in a network is represented by which ones, whether A it's arrows, B it's the rectangle, C it's the square, D it's the circles. No doubt friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे CPM is based on what, whether A it's the event oriented activity, B it's the action oriented activity, C it's the activity oriented activity, then D it's that is the all of this. So friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. So CPM is based on activity oriented activities. So C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे POT is based on which aspects, whether A is the pessimistic time, B is the optimistic time, C is the most likely time, D is all of these. No doubt friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. So POT is based on pessimistic time as well as the optimistic time, also the most likely time. So D is the right option for this MCQ. The figure given below is the example of क्या है, so it's the figure, whether A is the pessimistic time, B is the optimistic time, C it's that is the burst event, D it's the Morse event. No doubt friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. The figure given below is an example. What is this? That is the burst event. So C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे the figure given below. It's the figure is an example of what? A it's the burst event, B it's the merge event, C it's the dummy activity, D it's the successor activity. No doubt friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. So next one हम देखेंगे the Fisher's ideal index is what? A it's the arithmetic mean of last years and the past index. B it's the median of that is the last years and past index. C it's a mode of last years and that is the passage index. D it's the geometric mean of last years and past index. So no doubt friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. The Fisher's ideal index is the geometric mean or GM of last years and the passage index. So D is the right option for this MCQ. So देखते देखते we have already discussed the 69 vital MCQ. It's the last but not the least. Correlation between the price and supply is what? Whether in negative it's positive, so it's not effect at all. D it's both A and B. No doubt friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. So friends, so these are all about the same 70 vital MCQs. So I am hopeful that friends we have learned a lot. So again I am requesting to all of you during the discussion, if you mismatch or gap you will find, kindly you give your valuable comment and suggestion in the comment section. If you like this video, kindly you share it, kindly you forward it, kindly you give your valuable comment and suggestion in the comment section. If you have not subscribed my channel, kindly you subscribe it, kindly press the bell icon so that you will get the new videos. So thanks a million to all of you. So once again wishing all the very best, not only your semester examination but also SSP and other related examination. So thanks a lot to all of you.